I draw strength from friendship. And a particular friendship, they used to call it, it was kind of frowned upon. You weren't supposed to have particular friends. And yet I found an anam cara, as in Irish they tell us, all right. And this, maybe it's the Celtic in me, I don't know, the Celtic spirituality that is there in my DNA, if you like. I met this sister as a member of the congregation, a member of our community there, on the first day I arrived in Africa, in Asmara, Eritrea. It was a bond that I would not have sought, but there was this sister called Gabriella Cartoncini from Pesaro in Italy. And Gabri and I hit it off, as we would say. We got onto a bit of mischief together as well. Sunday one time, one of the first escapades was we were sliding down the banisters in the school, which we weren't allowed to do, it wasn't very sisterly. Okay, and we even tore our aprons at the front doing this. And we forgot about dinner, and somebody had to come and call us. We had to present ourselves to a very large community which was working in the school, 20-odd sisters. And the two of us in with our torn things because our Lord had come out of the front of our apron and we had been sliding down. And you're not supposed to do this kind of thing. Gabriella and I got up to a lot of things. We even had a wooden house at the top because we had no office or a place to prepare our work. University didn't provide any of that at the time. So we had this tea chest, those big delivery boxes. We had the men put it up on top of these planks that were crisscrossed up to about 6 feet. And we were under this tree, it was great. And we used to go in there and prepare our lessons or do corrections. And nobody knew where we were, it was great, except the dog. And the dog used to come up and stick his nose in our faces if we were there. A hen came up once and had an egg in our thing. And we enjoyed that kind of thing. But we sometimes got a wee bit, where have you been? All right, we were up the tree. All right, you have a special call? Yes. And we would walk together and we'd help one another together. Her English was not bad at all, except one time she said, I am listening to some of the predicate, how do you say that in English, the sermons about the disciples. I said, about what? And she says, about the disciples. I said, about the disciples? Yes, and she showed me the word. Disciples, of course. And I burst out laughing and we laughed our heads off. This kind of wonderful thing, but made the bond stronger and stronger and even helped at times with other sisters who needed a wee bit of support and maybe a bit of fun. And found that with Gabriella, who was a very gentle person and yet could get into all sorts of scrapes. It was lovely.